Ants may be tiny, but their abilities are nothing short of superpowers. From lifting weights hundreds of times their own body size to forming massive colonies that function like entire cities, ants are one of nature's most extraordinary creatures. Today, we'll dive into the surprising superpowers of ants and uncover why they're some of the most powerful and successful animals on the planet. 1. Super strength of ants. First up, let's talk about the astonishing strength of ants. These tiny insects can lift 10 to 50 times their own body weight. Imagine a human lifting a car above their head. That's the equivalent of what ants can do. This incredible strength allows them to carry large pieces of food, transport building materials for their colonies, and even fend off threats much larger than themselves. Scientists believe this strength comes from their unique muscle structure and their small size, which reduces the impact of gravity on their bodies. 2. Ant communication and teamwork. Ants aren't just strong, they're also masters of communication and teamwork. Using chemical signals called pheromones, ants can coordinate complex activities within their colonies. These signals allow them to communicate danger, locate food, and even organize their colony's defense systems. In fact, when ants go out in search of food, they leave a trail of pheromones for other ants to follow, creating highly efficient foraging lines. This teamwork is key to their survival and is why they're able to build such sophisticated colonies. Third, building complex colonies. Speaking of colonies, did you know that some ant colonies can contain millions of individual ants and stretch over vast areas? Some ant species, like leafcutter ants, construct underground tunnels and chambers that house their entire colony, complete with designated areas for storing food, raising young, and even cultivating fungus farms for food. In the Amazon rainforest, some ant species create ant cities in the treetops, with thousands of interconnected nests and foraging paths. These colonies operate like highly organized cities, with each ant performing a specific role to ensure the survival and efficiency of the whole group. 4. Farming and agriculture. Another superpower of ants is their ability to farm. Leafcutter ants are known for their remarkable practice of farming fungus. These ants cut leaves and bring them back to their colonies, where they chew them up and use them to cultivate fungus, which serves as their primary food source. This is one of the only examples of non-human agriculture in the animal kingdom. By farming their own food, leafcutter ants can support massive colonies and have a stable food source year-round, an extraordinary adaptation that showcases their intelligence and resourcefulness. 5. Ant armor and defense mechanisms. Ants also have impressive defense mechanisms. Many species have strong mandibles that can bite and hold onto attackers, while others, like fire ants, can sting and inject venom. Some ants even sacrifice themselves for the colony by attacking predators and creating barriers with their own bodies to protect the queen and young. Army ants, for instance, are known for their aggressive raiding behavior, where thousands of ants work together to attack and overwhelm prey. This ability to organize in defense makes them formidable opponents, despite their small size. 6. Ant supersenses. While ants don't have the best eyesight, they make up for it with incredible senses of smell and touch. Ants use their antennae to detect chemicals, vibrations, and changes in their surroundings. This allows them to navigate complex environments, locate food sources, and even recognize members of their own colony. Their sensory abilities help them survive and thrive in a wide range of environments, from deserts to rainforests. 7. Adaptability and global success. Finally, one of the greatest superpowers of ants is their adaptability. Ants can be found on nearly every continent and thrive in diverse habitats, from forests to deserts and even urban areas. They have adapted to different environments with unique survival strategies, making them one of the most successful species on Earth. This adaptability has allowed ants to persist for over 100 million years, evolving and thriving in conditions that would challenge most other animals. 8. Ants and their impact on ecosystems. Ants play a crucial role in ecosystems as decomposers, soil aerators, and seed dispersers. By breaking down organic material, they enrich the soil and contribute to plant growth. Some ants form mutualistic relationships with plants, protecting them from herbivores in exchange for food and shelter. Their impact on ecosystems is so profound that removing ants from a habitat can significantly disrupt the balance of the ecosystem. In many ways, ants are silent architects of the environments they inhabit. Conclusion: from super strength and farming skills to their intricate social structures, ants are nothing short of incredible. These tiny creatures have evolved abilities that make them some of the most resilient and impactful organisms on the planet. Next time you see an ant carrying a crumb, remember that you're witnessing a mini superhero in action.